Ghanaian hip hop artist from back in the day, still making waves today, doing businesses. You know, got herself, you know, some business. Back in the day, Mzbel was a huge sensation. You know, Charlie, when you see on your TV, either your parents say, hey, close your eyes, don't watch the TV. Or they say, hey, when was I girl? Or you're tough. But one thing you need to know about Mzbel is that, Charlie, there's no backing down. There's no backing down. And that's why we're going to talk to her about the days when her career was, you know, right in our faces like that. And now that she's grown, she's 41 now and running businesses. Also, for those of you who do not know, Mzbel is a part of the Media General family. She's always on Onia FM with Odon. So, hey, Mzbel, you know, when I had a conversation with you years ago, and I said, hey, is it because of all the way that you've been doing yourself, sexy? That's why they say you should do love program. You remember that conversation?
I remember, yes. And I admitted to that all.
Because still I'm in
Yeah, because I'm sexy.
I know. I'm a little sexy girl. Jenny, you should play that song anytime soon, you know. But great to have you in our studio.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you. How many years would I say you've done now?
In the industry, 17 years. Since
20th party.
Since 2000, 2004.
Since 2004.
Yeah, so it's 17.
Was that when the first track dropped?
Yeah, I also made.
Oh, yeah. How do you feel now when you hear your songs played and people are still vibing to it after 17 years since you started your career?
It feels good, and like it feels like, okay, I've contributed to the entertainment industry. People can still, you know, have a song that they will jam about or talk about. Yeah, so it feels, it's like a great achievement.
It's like a great achievement. You feel sad when people say, Anna Mzbel, yeah, then or yeah, anytime you came, you know, even when you still hear your song on the airways, people are trying to rubbish all the hard work you've done back in the day.
It hurts, but then I just ignore.
Is that another reason why you've taken a step away from the industry?
I took a break after 2016 election. I felt like, okay, I want to build new brands and I need time to like promote the brand. So if I
so Tom's was before 2016 election? Or after?
It was right after. I recorded a song and then I shot the video after the election.
Oh, I see. So since 2016, nothing,
no new songs.
Hey, why?
But I've uploaded like the songs on all music platforms. But I don't talk about it. I don't promote it.
Oh, why?
Kakra, but not entirely. But me and my baby, if you say me man attention, I can use the Mzbel name to push it. So hopefully maybe next year I may start recording, but for now, I might take a break.
You may start recording next year,
maybe.
Hey, why are you not sure? Like,
because I'm talking to Kwame Yeboah, I'm talking to Goodies, and we haven't concluded anything. So,
because I remember very well talking about Goodies, he says that he's trying to bring back the flavor of the old foods and all of that. But you're not sure you're ready yet.
I'm ready, but it's a whole lot.
Okay, so now that we're talking about present, let's just ask that. What, you know, constantly I hear you say, oh, when I was introduced into the industry, I was quite naive and a lot of things I did not know. Now you are experienced. You know, 17 years is somebody's daughter or son's age. Very soon you'll have the right to vote, you know. So if you're a child, you're almost voting next year. What would be those things that you say that, okay, I'm not going to repeat? Should I have the chance to blossom again as an artist?
You see, I have learned from my bad experiences, so I would just go with the flow. I would just be myself as much as I can. I'll make sure I'm having fun with it, and if I make a mistake, I will learn from that too. So I'm not going to sit down and say, okay, how I was launched, there was no proper branding, there was no stylist, there was not this, so this time around I'll put it all together. This time around you don't even have to say you're putting it together, they are in your face already. They are working with you already. So I'll just go with the flow. So if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. People will talk about it, and if I feel like changing or learning something from it, that's basically what life is about.
Are we going to have you, you know, people say you're always semi-nude, you know, with your dancers and all of that. Are we going to have That
And no,
same
if
Mzbel.
my body still looks good.
Which does, doesn't it?
Oh, you don't see every part, so.
Ah.
I'm a mother, so if my stomach don't look like when I was like 23, 24. It's some way. So if I feel like, okay, it is okay to showcase that, to say that, or at 40 or after being a mother, your stomach can be like that and you still have to rock it confidently, I would do it. If I feel like, oh, if I put it out, it will bring some unnecessary controversy and it will disturb me, I will not do it. So based on how I feel, that's how I put myself out.
Is that going to be, are we going to experience some difference in the lyrics that we used to hear?
Oh yeah, a little bit. It will be more matured music.
When you say mature music, what's that?
Like high life, proper high life music with proper lyrics, not young koda, sorry, and then sorry.
When you hear
not
yourself,
that type of music.
when you hear yourself now, do you feel like,
Oh yeah, but it was okay for my age then. But now if I do that, hey, I'll be right there now.
As for everyone's name, so one is what I said to him.
No, do HBI. If I don't think it's a bad thing. Everyone and your body and your crime. It's natural. I mean, when my gray hair start coming plenty, me could die. Because it's part of life. I have to go through it. Mean hide it from me forever. So if you come here, if I look like an abrewa in your eyes and you come here abrewa, fine.
Ababa one year
so it's fine.
Okay, so one of the questions that was asked you when you came in the studio by one of our men here is that, where are those your dancers?
Some are married, some have made babies, some have traveled abroad, and some are just there.
Oh, I see. Do you get to see them often?
And once in a while, once they don't get in touch, but once in a while, maybe at an event, you see them working with somebody, and then
still dancing.
And some of them still does, yeah.
Oh, I see.
So I meet them at events, sometimes in town, sometimes some will call and say, oh, they will come there, yeah.
So you still have a relationship with most of them?
Yeah, with most of them. Yeah.
How does it feel, now when you watch yourself back then, doing your things, almost, in how you dress and all of that? Do you call your Adipa? Come and look at mommy back then.
Oh, yeah.
you tell Adipa to
and yeah, when John used to be with me, he used to make fun of that. And then he would say, no, don't post this picture again ever. I don't want and it's funny. It's fun because things don't look the same anymore. Yeah, some poses and some shoe some hairstyle, no makeup. Yeah, so you see it and you're like, okay, I've come far. Yeah.
Great to have you in the studio. The conversation just began. Is Mzbel in our studio, 17 years of influence in the Ghanaian media space, and she's now gone on to sign artists. So we'll look at that aspect as well. But now let's stick to the Mzbel that we knew back in the day. The Mzbel we knew back in the day was a Mzbel that was, almost like Wimpemi Hassan. But the Mimasa no penny was through her songs. Then now all of a sudden we are seeing a Mzbel who is extremely vocal and always going live. They say they put a controversial tag on you and all of that.
Me, right from the start, people saw me as Obi Open Hassan. Because back then when there was no Facebook and this, I'm always on front page of showbiz every time, every.
And that was because of the way you were dressing or what?
And my lyrics and how I answer questions when I go to interviews. Like I just go with the flow. I didn't have any grooming. I didn't know anything about the industry. I just got in by chance. So I didn't know anything, and we're just going like that and like that. And because of that, I made a lot of mistakes. So now I look at them and I'm like, okay.
So which of the mistakes do you look back at like, oh Charlie, if I knew this one, I wouldn't have ventured or it wouldn't have happened?
I used to look up to Jennifer Lopez, Deborah Cox, and them. You see them in bikinis and the way, and it looks good. But we never knew that they wear makeup on their body and wear stockings. We only see the pictures and we feel like, okay, I am beautiful, I'm sexy, I can also rock it. And then when the pictures come out, it looks very ugly. When I see when I see those pictures, it really breaks my heart. Oh. And there was no Photoshop back then too. So BBI raw. Like
but who was posting them?
We were posting them. There was High Five or something and GhanaMusic.com. Oh, that guy did a lot of harm to many people.
Oh, how?
Oh yes, they were.
He was the one projecting.
Actually, they were posting it and they were projecting it as something bad. So it may draw attention, and that's why Mzbel Yakolabonia till now. I'm not even a collab, but they still me open.
Now they should call you open
you when I guess me.
Oh, so if you have the chance to, if you had the chance to turn back the hand of time,
it will be those clothes I wore without, understanding that it comes with a whole work, a whole team.
So it's not about the clothes; it's just about you not making your skin.
Not presenting it good. It looks ugly. It was very. It was tacky. Like it's.
But back then you didn't feel that way about it.
No.
Back then you felt that you were.
And there was no Facebook where people will be commenting and drawing your attention to it. It's just one website. You can choose to go there to read or not. So. That one, yes. And
then back in the day also, you became the darling girl of a lot of people. The likes of Castro was always in your corner. It looks like you were the girl among all the guys.
Yes. There was Abriwanana before I came, and I think Modiem and Triple M. Yeah, but yes, like you said, there are all these girls. But when Ebony came, she was like everybody's favorite. Yeah, so back then that's how it was, and it was fun. Beginning was challenging because you go on stage and these guys have all the energy. They come and they fire the crowd, and then you come with choreography, and I'm going according to how they've told me to go. And it's I come and then the whole crowd is quiet and they are watching you. I didn't know they were enjoying it though, but then it always makes me feel like I need to do more. And that's how I started catching up to the guys too. So I was the only female among them, but
was that also another reason why people felt that you had relationships with them?
Yes, because of the way I used to dress and present myself. Everywhere I'm laughing, I'm happy, licking my lips, wearing shorts, sometimes just bikini. So if they see you among a group of guys, they can even say, "Oh, I'm born a gala." Oh yeah, they can say that. They say that. So any guy you are close to, they say, "Oh, it's because of sex," and it's been like that. But me, Agasakra, I don't really like sex.
You keep saying that. But how did that you back up?
It was one sex.
Hey, Mzbel. So.
Play music small.
Play music small. Okay, JD, you want to save her small. You want to play music small. So let's listen to this music from Mzbel. Then we'll come back and have some more.
I'm enjoying. It's nice. It's nice.
Nice everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. Hey, I don't want to how many years. I don't want to. Hey, this time most times you see internet and you want to go out and you say, "Oh, Kabanaka." By the time you finish talking, somebody has done. So you have to be careful.
Who there? It's me, baby. Who did that? 1 hour, yeah. Please,
But they put filter on it.
it's me, baby.
Oh yeah.
Like a mill. I mean, got off your tail.
Run away. Kick some butt now, say run away. Run from guys who cheat and lie.
Chale, na utunyu manyansa wumpao.
It's Monty.
Because I'm not listening to it, and I'm like,
They only listen to the ones with the controversial
maybe
lyrics.
then
They will judge you. But I didn't even say anything bad. Fama me, fawo me.
And that one, yeah.
It could be anything. But why would it?
We should run away from boys that cheat and lie. Yeah, it was a good advice.
Yes, because then it was some small experience. So.
Oh, really? Tell us about it.
Oh no, I don't want to
Oh
talk
no,
about it.
because your experience influenced the song.
No, I was in a relationship that I wasn't comfortable, and when I came out, I decided to make that song.
Was it an industry person? Because from guys that cheat and lie, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
no comments.
no comments. Why is that these days you come across like more like, I want to be by myself. What's happening?
I'm enjoying some peace of mind.
Tell me.
MzGee is expensive, so I don't want to lose it. So I have to watch what I say, so I don't trend unnecessarily. So if you insult me and family home, if you slap me there, I'll slap you down. But I'm just trying to be careful. So
What
When it
changed?
comes-
Was it that wait, let's first understand, was it that before now you realized that you were indulging in things that were taking away the peace that you are
Exactly.
enjoying now?
Exactly.
How did that happen?
Because people will say things that are not true about you, or post something that is so hurtful about you, and you want to explain, and the more you explain, the more it brings headlines, and then in the end your story becomes basa. Then people see you as ukasakra dodo. You see, and it was going against a lot of things I was investing into.
Wow, tell me.
So I decided to keep quiet.
People
I listened
refuse to
to
invest in your business.
some few big guys that I know, a very successful guy. They said, if you want to be a successful woman, do business and be successful, you have to ignore all these things. So I tried to listen to them because they have like
businesses.
Yes, and I look at them as role models. So I'm learning from them. So this time I've decided that, and no matter how bad it is, how it hurts, it's very painful. It hurts. It really, really hurts. People send me screenshots. Some will call and tell me about it. There are people. Some of the people that call, they are not people that you can say, "Oh, me person meet here." So you have to listen. And say you haven't done anything to anybody, and even if you've done something, it's been so many years. All they wish to see is that you didn't make it, you failed, so they will laugh. So they will always come up with lies, and it keeps going on and on and on. And if you pay attention to it, it will drain your energy. So it hurts. It really hurts. But if you don't respond to, at least it will hurt, but you will get some peace of mind. But before I will respond, it will hurt, and I will still not get the peace of mind. So I have chosen peace of mind.
You have chosen peace of mind. Is it also as a result of, maybe like you said, you might have heard them in time past, is it not also an opportunity for you to say, okay, if I hurt you, then sorry, so that nipa no subetra so?
This is like 9 years. You don't think I have done everything to make this go away? And I don't even know what I've done. I did nothing wrong. Nothing. But
we don't want to visit that topic. I know what she's talking about, but we don't want to visit it.
I don't pay attention to those things, so I'm having peace of mind, and I don't want to even go there. Say something, and then somebody will twist it. Mzbel will respond to so and so, and it keeps going on and on. To be then some respect, be our baby. Then you lose it, and no. I'm not doing that.
You've opened a lot of businesses. At least I know two. I know Bell's Pub, and then I know the kid. What's it called? Playgrounds as well. At least these two are in the public domain.
And then Belgium Records.
Okay, yes, that's where we sign our new artists on. Like you're telling me, did this thing about you being in the media and being talked about every day affect the kind of clientele you were getting?
Yes, from the start, but now no, because people are paying attention. They realize that you've changed. Okay, she made some mistakes in the past. Now this is the new brand she's giving us. Let's pay attention and see if it's for real. So I have to be matured. I'm not a kid, so I will not be swimming in those gutters anymore. It hurts, but I will just keep looking forward. Yeah.
And then let's talk about your artist now. You signed an artist. Prior to that, you had an Iona as well. Was she signed to you or what?
No. She wasn't signed to me.
Okay.
I wanted to sign her, but she said she was already with some people, so I didn't get to sign her.
Okay, but you signed one artist now?
Yes, I signed Hartman. Yeah, we groomed him for like 2 years before signing him.
Oh, wow.
We wanted to be sure that the personality he's selling to us is true, it's original. Nothing that will bring us unnecessary drama. Yes, so after 2 years we realized, okay, let's put him out, and he's out. And so far so good. It's just that there are no events and stuff, so so it's basically interviews and then promoting his songs on various platforms. But we are hoping that is it because of Corona? We are hoping Corona will go away so that people will start doing concerts. We can come together and entertain
people. But we don't have any more that we're going to sign, because I read that you said that the female artists, they are ungrateful, so you will not sign any.
No, I'm not signing any female. No.
Oh, but you didn't sign you as a female artist. Who knows Mzbel to be?
Yeah, but I've given a few people the opportunity, and it ends up very bad. So I'm trying male. After 5 male, maybe we'll try female, but for now,
Hey, Asemo. You know, I'm going to have a conversation this Saturday about ungratefulness in the industry. There's always a tag placed on artists, and this is like the last question I'm going to ask you. A tag placed on artists that Ghanaian artists are ungrateful. And then we have people who have become artists, managing artists, also say artists are ungrateful. And then people begin to ask that, is it not you reaping what you also sowed when you had your time?
No, they say they are ungrateful based on maybe contracts that they have, or maybe they started from nowhere. Now that she's somewhere, she wants to go with the people who are already somewhere. So it depends on the situation. Me, for instance, I will not go and sit somewhere and say somebody is ungrateful, because I wasn't looking for any gratefulness. It's business. So if it doesn't work and you want to go, and we agree that you have to go, nobody is ungrateful to anybody. You don't want to be with me anymore, it's not by force. So, and I wasn't looking for gratefulness. So if there's no expectation, nobody will feel ungrateful. Yeah, that's not what I'm saying.
There's no expectation. Anyway, thank you very much, Mzbel. I know, but that's all time we'll allow us to celebrate you as we do our throwback edition of Showbuzz right here on 3FM 92.7. Thank you so much for being a blessing to us. And I know that there are lots of things that people would wish that we talk about, but we are celebrating you today. So it's not about the controversy and who said what and who said that, but we're just grateful that for 17 years you've been a blessing to the Ghanaian music industry. Say something, let's go ahead. This one says she's nervous. How can you be nervous? Thank you very much, Mzbel.
I don't have anything more to say. All I would say is that come to Bell Kids Playground. It's at Malambwawe, 4th lane behind Julicat. Please, it's 20 cities for the whole time. And please, so don't bring food, don't bring drinks. We have a restaurant and a pub inside, so thank you.
The member of the family, so we won't charge him. But that'll be it for Showbuzz today. My name is MzGee. Thanks to JD for production. The business team is up next with some business. We're back tomorrow with another edition of Showbuzz. Have a good afternoon.
Is the economy?
Hey, this interview, I wish it can go on time, actually.
Hey, this is not. Oh, you see, because I'm not there, but I'm just saying.
I want the picture.